Well, several people are in custody accused of removing material from the reflecting pool near the Lincoln Memorial. And Melanie Alvick, she's been out there this morning. Mel, what can you tell us?
So listen, I was just speaking with someone confidentially who has inside knowledge of the process here at the reflecting pool. And what that person tells me is these ozone bubblers that you see right here, these are a very effective method for getting the algae out of the pool. He says there is no longer an active algae bloom. And now what they're doing is they are vacuuming the bottom of the dead algae, and that they are skimming the surface to remove what's on the top. So they are making progress here, and he says the water is perfectly safe. But certainly over the weekend, Saturday is when we had that big algae bloom, and let me show you some of the video of that. And we also have the issue with the blue paint peeling off. A lot of people posting on social media about the situation. Law enforcement now warning the curious not to try to collect pieces of the paint as souvenirs. They say taking material from the pool could lead to felony charges. President Trump on Truth Social suggesting the botched reflecting pool is the work of vandals, posting on Truth Social that work will begin immediately to fix what, quote, deranged, sick people have done. And so, to be honest, guys, there's just no proof that vandalism happened here at the reflecting pool. There is some issues with the paint bubbling up and peeling, but what we're not seeing this morning are those large floating flaps of paint that you had seen on social media. It looks like much of that has been either peeled or cut away. Maybe I've seen a few little chips here and there floating in the water, but we're not sure yet. President Trump had talked perhaps about possibly having to drain the pool again to fix it. We don't know yet what the steps are going to be, but you can see you're still seeing a reflection here in the surface. It certainly smells like an old duck pond, sort of, but kind of that's what the reflecting pool has been for a long time. So they're doing the best they can, but there's still a lot of questions about people that were allegedly arrested over the weekend for removing some of those pieces of paint. We've asked the National Park Service for documentation of that. How many people were arrested? What were they charged with? Those sorts of things. So far, the park police have not responded to our requests.